Hey everyone, me Kevin here. Last month, I was standing outside of a political event and the mayor of San Francisco brushed me off when I said, "Oh, excuse me," and just instantly got brushed off. "Sorry, I'm going to a meeting." Whoa, okay, whoa, fine. Well, guess what? This is apparently how the mayor handles things, and this is apparently her MO with laws that she herself creates. Take a look at this. San Francisco has a mask mandate. It was reinstated August 2nd. Here's the Associated Press article that says the new mandate applies to everyone, regardless of their vaccination status. It doesn't say that there's any exceptions for politicians. SF.gov says the same thing. You need to wear a facial covering indoors. It's a requirement. So what happened? Well, folks, the mayor of San Francisco, London Breed, decided to go party anyway.
There is no active eating or drinking, and the order is clear about that, even for vaccinated people. Masks on. The mayor is supposed to lead by example, and she knows this because she caught major flack last year when she didn't. The San Francisco...
All right, okay, so she's been down this road before. Take a look, though, at her apology response, okay? Tell me what you think about this. So we saw it. She's dancing without a mask. That's against the rules. She's a politician. She's supposed to be a representative for the people and an example for the people. But let's listen to her response about why she wasn't wearing a mask.
Specific paragraph I was asked to ask you about. It says, this is in a published report, it says that if nor positioned at a stationary counter, standing and dancing without any food or drinks in her hand. She also posed for photos while not wearing a mask.
Okay, so just to be clear, I was sitting at my table, and when, I don't know about you and whether or not you know who Raphael Sadiq and Dwayne Wiggins are, but I don't know about you, but if you know who they are, I don't care where you're sitting. You're going to get up and start dancing. My drink was sitting at the table. I got it.
Wait a minute. So if there's somebody famous performing, you get up and just ignore the law. Okay, all right, got it. So there are exceptions to this rule. Okay, let's keep going.
Started dancing because I was feeling the spirit, and I wasn't thinking about a mask. I was thinking about having a...
Oh, okay, wait a minute. If you're feeling the spirit, you don't need to think about a mask anymore. The rule doesn't apply if you're feeling the spirit.
Time, and in the process, I was following the health orders.
Oh, and having a good time. We got a whole host of new exceptions here. Folks, you see someone famous, you feeling the spirit, and you're having a good time. Or, you know, this list could be deemed or. It could be any one of these three things. Mask rules do not apply to you, folks.
To mention, the Chronicle reporter who walked up to me had no mask in sight. When I took a picture...
What? That is like a logical fallacy. It's a logical fallacy of tu quo quo. In other words, just because somebody else is doing something wrong doesn't make it okay for you to do something wrong. And wait a minute, you're the politician. Even if other people aren't complying, you should be held to a higher standard because you made the frickin' law.
As I do in any case or do an interview, yes, I take my mask off when I want to take a picture. I don't need to, I'm vaccinated. I don't need to wear a mask and take a picture.
That's literally not what the law says. We just looked at it. It said regardless of vaccination status, and the University of Oxford tells us you could still spread COVID when you're vaccinated. Look, I'm not a big fan of masks, okay? I'm exhausted by wearing masks too. I think most masks, like 95% of the masks people wear, are absolute garbage. They're like 10 to 20% effective and they're worthless. We should be wearing N95s and better masks in high-risk situations. In situations like being in a restaurant, I think we should have better HEPA filtration requirements rather than having mask requirements at all, or even in events like this. So I agree. But look, that's your law. This is just you blatantly disregarding your own law. You're sending the message that you don't even know what your own law is, which is even sadder. And now you're creating all of these justifications. Oh, if you're having a good time, if you're feeling the spirit, if it's someone famous, then you can take your mask off. This is like literally the definition of a hypocritical politician. And then she has the audacity to get mad that she's even being asked about it. Are you kidding me? People like this should not be in office.
Every single time. I don't want to. But at the same time, I'm being careful to not only protect myself and to protect other people. This is nitpicking. This is really unfortunate. And let me tell you, when the spirit moves you because you are watching history in the making, Bay Area royalty perform. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to turn around and look for where my mask is or look to see and make sure I'm picking up a drink. I'm just going to...
Oh, wait a minute. She just went as far as saying, hey, when there's royalty, I'm not even gonna bother to try to deceive anybody by picking up a drink and pretend like I'm drinking. I'm just gonna straight up forget about it and have a good time. Yet these are the people who are trying to make fun of Texas and Florida. Get out of frickin' town.